I got asked by one of my Instagram followers if I'd figured out how to do belt squats on my Powertec Levergym yet. I posted up a image of me setting up bands, how I got band pegs set up. So played around with belt squats a little bit this morning. I have at least what I'll call a initial draft of a working model. So let me show you real quick. So first, I've got it on the very last adjustment point here, so it's the last hole. I've got my plates kicked out a bit so that way they don't run into the ones that I have on here. I've expressed the issue in my first impressions review that if you have it on the lowest setting, lowest adjustment setting, and you have 45s back here, they'll hit your plates that are on the storage. So then let's look at the setup. So I've got my pole boxes. They're about 12 inches high. You could probably get away with something pseudo like that, but this should work really well for me since mine has the rubber on it like the horse stall mat, so I'll get a nice grip. I have normal setup, so the pin's in, holds it in place. And again, this is just the first draft. This is something I came up with this morning. I've got a chain wrapped around here, so carabinered and through. And then I've got the same thing on this side, so it'll go through over there. So let me try and show you. See if I can get the camera set up. Good angle. So, okay. So I'm going to step through the belt. I'm going to pull over. We're going to feed this through this piece here. So we're basically shortening these pieces to give us a little bit more range of motion. I'm going to go to do a squat. So this is going to come through. Same thing like I got it here. On. So we've got there. These are through, so make sure you're feeding it through. So it's diagonal. They shouldn't run into each other or be any issue like that. And then I'm just going to get up. I'm using the things to help me stand up here. And then we can squat. And I've got about there is where it touches. So I mean that's a full range for the most part. I could probably pull the pin over here and buy myself a little bit more, but again, I have to look out for these plates hitting those. If you have it pinned down and you take the plate storage off, you'd have more range of motion, and that might work. But overall, this is at least a good first draft, I think. I'm going to keep playing with it. I should be able to figure out a way to shorten this even more to buy me a little bit more range of motion to pull these up a bit further, basically, at the start. But it looks like even with my plates, drop down. Even with my plates, which are deep dish, so they take up a bit more room, I think I could probably get 345s per side. So we're talking 270 in plates, plus I could add bands potentially. So that would give me a little bit more, not perfect, considering how this is a first attempt. I'm not too disappointed. We can detach like that, and there we go. So it's not too bad to get undone. So a quick recap. So we've got belt squat. Mine is Spud Inc. We've got some type of a box to elevate yourself. Like I said, mine's about 12 inches. We've got some type of hook chain carabiner setup that comes across. I have the belt squat loops crisscrossed, and then it's on the lowest adjustment point, and my plates are kicked out a bit. So, alright, give it a try. Maybe you guys can come up with something better. I'll keep thinking about it and keep working on it, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright.